Cat Daddies, what's up? Listen, I want to tell y'all something. Something my boxing trainer used to always say to me. He used to say, everybody is born with a Rolls Royce brain, but most people use theirs like Pintos. Everybody is born with a Rolls Royce brain, but most people use theirs like Pintos. And yesterday on Facebook, I said you've never seen a dumb baby before. We're not born dumb. We're born ignorant. We're born uneducated. And there's a difference between being ignorant and being dumb. I'd rather be labeled ignorant instead of being labeled dumb. That's because ignorance has a cure. But you can't cure a dumb motherfucker. And also, like Shahrazad Ali says, your brain is not a leader, it's a follower. It adheres to your brain is not a leader, it's a follower. It adheres to your ego, and then your body falls in line to what your brain is telling you. That's just like if you tell yourself you're going to have a bad day, then you will have a bad day. Because out of human arrogance, and at the end of the day, you know, if you tell yourself you're going to have a bad day, then you will have a bad day. Because at the end of the day, out of human arrogance, that makes you sound good. That makes you feel good that you were right, that you had a bad day. So you can say to yourself, I knew I was going to have a bad day. You will have a bad day. If you tell yourself you're going to have a bad day, you're going to have a bad day. And if you tell yourself you ain't shit, then you're going to believe that. That's why people say, I'm a real nigga and I'm a bad bitch. Real niggas and bad bitches are American made. That's some American shit, man. Real niggas and bad bitches. And even, you know, like people be talking about I'm a real nigga and I'm a bad bitch. You know, we be talking about I run this block. You don't own that fucking block. That block, if you look at a Monopoly board, that's what black people are. That's what we are like. We're like in a real life Monopoly game. We live in a neighborhood for so long, but we don't own or control nothing in that neighborhood. Like I was saying, I don't switch the subject, like to having a bad day or whatever, but I'm just talking about your brain and stuff like that. You know, if you tell yourself you don't own anything in that block, and then you don't have nothing to leave your children. Your children can't inherit your apartment. They can't inherit Section 8. They can't inherit food stamps. You have nothing to leave your children. But back to what I was saying, if you tell yourself you're going to have a bad day, then you will have a bad day. Because out of human arrogance, it makes you feel good at the end of the day that you was going to say to yourself, I knew I was going to have a bad day. So tell yourself you're going to have a good day and speak it into existence. All right?